Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagawan Sathya Sai Baba, who is my God, guide and guardian. One of my friends came to my house. This is in 1995 or something. I don't remember the date exactly. She is a lady doctor. She saw our bhajan hall and she was so happy about it. She told one of her experiences of the power of Vibhuti of Baba. So she had some skin problems in her hand. So she is a lady doctor. She uses her hand for treating the patients. So one day Baba called her for interview. Then she asked Baba, Baba, I am a doctor. I am performing so many surgeries and I am using my hand. If my hand has this type of skin problems, nobody will, nobody will like it. What shall I do, Swami? She was pleading Swami, and Swami materialized some Vibhuti. Swami told her to apply this Vibhuti for a while and your skin problem will be over. Then she started applying that Vibhuti for 2 or 3 weeks, and all her skin problems, white patches and almost things completely disappeared. See, she told me when she visited our house, and that is, she says, Baba's love for his devotees. Jaya, Baba is so compassionate, and she started crying. So then Swami says, these are the trinklets in my boundless divine magnificence. Don't pay much attention to these miracles and all those things, Do your duty and love all, serve all from your heart sincerely. So I will be present there. Then this has happened in Bombay, Dharmakshetra. Swami has a center in Dharmakshetra, Bombay. So Swami came to Dharmakshetra. So all the Balvikas children, they were wanted to give some gift to Baba. So all the group 1 children, group 2 children, everybody was given a rose holding in hands, and they were sitting on the darshan lane. There was one 3-year-old boy. He wanted to give rose flower to Swami. But all the Balikas teacher children said, no, you cannot come to sit in the darshan lane. You are a 3-year-old. You are not allowed. You are not supposed to come in the center. And so then the boy was so sad, and he wanted to give a flower to Swami somehow, very adamant. And when Swami, all the rest of the children were holding rose flower in their hands, this boy somehow sneaked through, and she sat in front of the front line, this 3-year-old boy. But he wanted to see Baba, he wanted to give something from her heart, he was sincerely, he wanted to give. So then Swami came, and Swami blessed all those children who have. So then when Swami came near the boy, he didn't have any flower in his hand. In the front lawn, there was some Bermuda grass flowers. He plucked that flower and gave it to Swami's hands. Swami accepted with love and patted that boy. Other Swami didn't do all those things to the other boy sitting. This 3-year-old boy was so. Then Swami accepted, and Swami was holding that flower. The meeting was about 2 hours. After that, when he came back, he was still having that flower in his hand. That was Swami's love for children, pure love. That 3-year-old boy didn't have any ego or anything. Swami liked, Swami accepted that grass flower. That is the power of love our Swami has. My brother's son was living in Kansas City. So there is a big Sai center, and there's a big temple there. So my brother son asked, can you speak in the center for Swami's birthday time? That was birthday time. Aunty, can you speak 1 hour in the temple? I said, I am not a public speaker or anything, I don't want. No, Aunty, you have to speak, you have to speak. Then Swami's temple, there was a big podium. I didn't have any experience. I started talking, and the words keep on coming, 1.5. There were 200, 300 people in that Kansas City, the temple were. And as soon as the talk was over, I came and 3 PhD students were standing there. Aunty, your talk was so good. We had so many doubts about Baba. We didn't believe that Baba is incarnation of God. From your talk, we are fully convinced that Baba is God. There is no doubt about it. Then one old lady was bringing some from apple, orange for Baba, and she handed it to me. You are Baba. I said, don't make big words. No, your talk was so good. I am not a public speaker, or I just talked like that. See, this is, maybe Swami, I don't know, everybody was saying the talk was so good. Swami talked through me, maybe, so out of his love. So, this is what happened. This is around 2000, I don't remember the day, 2002 or 2003. Then they presented me a big Ganesha idol. It was in the temple. They have a big podium and all, I never thought that. But I cried in front of Swami. Swami, your love is so compassionate, so great, Swami. After becoming the devotees, I was reading lot of Baba books, all Baba books I will read. I was doing babysitting for 3 or 4 babies, night till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I will read all the books and everything. So my faith started increasing a lot. Then many books I have read. So Swami came in my dream. Write a book about me, Swami said. Swami, I am not a writer or anything, I don't. You write, as I tell you, have read so many books from some books. Swami said, then disappeared. And I was thinking, how can I write a book? Also, but I have so many experience. Then I started, my friends also suggested me, Jaya Aunty, you have so many experience, you have to write a book about Swami. Yes. Then they encouraged me to write a book. That is how my first book, Parthi Baba, came in 1993. Every day night, 1 hour, 2 hours, I start writing in my bhajan hall about my dreams and my experience and all those things. And from different books I started writing. Then the Bharti Baba was published in 2003. That is the first book. Then Swami came in my dream. Write 4 more books. Swami, I don't know, Swami, how to write. You write 4 more books and disappear. He would say like that and disappear. And then I have to keep thinking, what shall I write, what shall I write. Then an idea struck to me. Oh, there are so many of Sai, great devotees of Swami. So I asked each one. I asked Panch, can you write 1 chapter for my book? I want to compile a book. So Panch said, I will write 1 chapter. Then I went to Dixie Cooper. She was a very great devotee of Swami. She wrote 1 chapter for me. And Nuala Falvi, she wrote 1 chapter. And John Roof, he was a very great devotee of Swami. He has written many books about Baba. He wrote 1 chapter. Then Dr. Josephine, he is a medical doctor. He was a great devotee of Swami. He has his own clinic for poor people in California. Nagaraj Shetty, he was the vice president in Sai Baba Center of Mesa. He wrote an article, just like that, 9 chapters Then we gave the title Cosmic Bhagawan Sathya Sai Baba Cosmic Energy Book. That is how the second book published. Swami wanted me to write 5 books. I don't know how. Then finally, this video, digital videotape, Punch said, Aunty, you have so many experience and so many miracles. Why don't you make a videotape? Punch, I said, Punch, I don't know anything about video or a computer or anything, and I am a kindergarten stage, I don't know anything. Then suddenly, another Sai devotee, his name is Baba Prasad, he said he will help me to make this digital video. So he came to our house when the first part was published. He came to our house and he picked us. He was so kind, and his wife was so kind to us, and he made the arrangements to take the first part. Second part also, we are doing it. We will keep doing so many parts. So this is maybe Swami's 4th and 5th book, maybe, I don't know.